A number of people have asked, does micro welding work with plated metals and stainless steel? So today I am going to demonstrate. I have here rhodium plated stainless steel, gold plated stainless steel, rhodium plated sterling silver, and gold plated brass. And I'm going to demonstrate the weld and you will see the result. First up, this is gold plated over stainless steel, and you'll see this is the magnet. And what we're going to do is, this is usually base metal chains. They're not soldered at the ends because it's a cheaper chain. I'm going to show you that we're going to close it like this. And then I am going to weld. Oops. Okay. So here is the result. Here's a close-up. There is some oxidation. You can use this bristle brush, and that clears some of it away. There is a dot, small dot, where you weld. And I think that looks pretty good, actually. Let me see what happens if you use this. So usually I have a Dremel, and this is brushing wheel. Gives a satin finish. Takes off a little, it's a little bit stiffer, and it can remove a bit more. There you have, that's the result. It welds very nicely. It is clean. And it's not noticeable. Second up, again, more stainless steel that's plated. And I think this is rhodium plated. And you'll see that stainless steel. Two. Good. And I'll do a close-up. Okay, and this is stainless steel. I believe this is rhodium plated. Now, whether or not it needs to be plated doesn't matter. I'm going to, why anyone would plate rhodium or have rhodium, plate over stainless steel, just so that you know it can be done. So here, let's see if you can see that. It cleans up very nicely. There we go. Okay, next up is, this is sterling silver plated with rhodium, made in Italy. And with more expensive chains, they're generally soldered already. And you'll see that. Now, I'm going to cut. Make sure that both sides are flush. And see that? And I'm going to close them. Might have to trim again if there's a bit of a gap and you want it flush. But I think I did a pretty good job. There we go. Okay, there we go. and it's secure. I'll do a close-up. Here is close-up. And I know that many people like to use rhodium over sterling because it doesn't tarnish. So it's popular. It stays in the stores with never tarnishes. And with a little bit of cleaning, there you go. It's barely noticeable. And let's see what happens if I use something slightly stiffer. So this would be equivalent to your green scrubby if you're doing dishes. I think that's pretty good. Gold plated over brass, and the links on this old chain is not welded. So here we go. I'm going to turn it to about 6 watts. Okay. There we go. I think I could have gotten away with 5 or 4 watts. I'll give you a close-up. So this is brass plated with gold. And it's good to know that I can see the plating has not cracked. But I'm going to show you. There is a spot that is noticeable, that it's slightly lighter inside than on the outside where it is plated. So let's see what happens if we use a scrubby. Okay, so you can see that there's a difference in terms of the inside metal being slightly different, but really it's not noticeable. If it was the case that it's a permanent jewelry, okay, I've taken off a lot more of the plating. This is not a good chain. The inside would be exposed, and this part would turn brown over time. As well, this entire chain, being in salt water or chlorine, would turn dark. However, for costume jewelry, if with a clasp, like such, that they can take off the necklace and only wear it outside of showers and pools, I think this would work.